Hey everybody, it is Chonta Flowers, and today is day 44 of the 90-day video challenge, and I am outside of my little virtual office. My virtual office usually will always consist of a coffee shop somewhere, and today it just happens to be uh, America's favorite coffee shop, which is Starbucks. I personally recently have liked to find local places to give local places some business, but this is what was just closest to my mom's house, and the baby boy is over there for a second, so I got to just run over here for a quick second to read. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you about your thoughts, which I talk to you about that a lot, all the time. We talk about thoughts and belief and those types of things all the time. But right now, I'm leading a group, and we are reading The Magic of Thinking Big. You may have heard me talk about that book before. And something I read today just really struck me, and it struck me as so true. So true. And I'll get to that in a second. Let me just tell you what's been happening. For the past, I don't even know how long it is. I haven't been really counting. But I know that even though I've been making my videos and I've been doing what I'm supposed to do, just because from reading and from personal development, I understand the compound effect and that you have to keep doing it, whether you're in the mood or not in the mood. But I have been telling my husband, something doesn't feel right. I'm just not feeling it. And I've just noticed myself that as I had negative thoughts, and as I spoke those negative thoughts, and as I kept talking about those negative thoughts, more negative things started to happen, right? Because when you don't feel good and you're just like, I felt blind, I don't feel good today, I feel bloated, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, my acne is extra acting up. I mean, just everything that could go wrong was going wrong. But a lot of that was a production from me, from what I was putting out into the universe. Basically, I was putting those things. I just kept on. When something would happen, I would, today, I don't know what's going on. It's just not happening for me. And as I was reading that, I said, I have to stop that today. And David Schwartz, who's the author, he was talking about how our mind is a big fat thought factory. It's just a huge thought factory that produces countless thoughts a day. And there are two foremen that run this factory, right? There's Mr. Triumph, and then there's Mr. Defeat. And of course, Mr. Triumph is the one that tells us what we can do. That's the can-do attitude. That's the yes, I can. That's the I can move mountains. That's the I can do it. That's the sun is shining. That's the look at the bright side. That's the silver lining. That is the glass is half full. That's who Mr. Triumph is. Okay, Mr. Defeat. We've all had contact with Mr. Defeat, especially me lately, right? And Mr. Defeat is it's gray outside. Oh, it's a rainy day. I should just sleep all day. Oh, one person told me no, so everybody's just going to tell me no all day. Oh, I just, I see an extra number on the scale, so I feel really fat. Oh, just everything is wrong. Nothing can go right. It just all sucks. That's Mr. Defeat, right? Or if you're a woman, Mrs. Defeat. But since Mr. Defeat sucks, I'm going to let Mr. Defeat stay a man. And Mr. Triumph is going to turn into Mrs. Triumph. Well, what we have to do is think about our life as we should. We are the boss. We are the CEO. And guess what? When you're the CEO, guess what you have the power to do? We have the power to hire and fire. So instead of allowing Mr. Defeat to stay in our factory running things, to allow him to be the boss, to allow him to reap the rewards, to allow him to rent out space in our minds, let's fire that bastard. Let's say deuces to Mr. Defeat, because Mr. Defeat sucks. Give him his pink slip right away. That is what I would suggest for Mr. Defeat. Just tell him, bye, see you later. I wouldn't even give him any notice. I just tell him to go. That's what I had to tell him today. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts. And I don't feel good because I'm like, whatever. And I had to say, you know what? I feel fine. I feel great. Sometimes you have to speak those things into existence even before they happen. You just have to keep speaking it. And when you keep speaking good things will follow you, right? Because if you believe you can, if you have an I can do it, I know I can do it, I believe I can do it attitude, the how to do it will show up. It'll appear. Just try it, right? So, I don't know if you're with me. You should be with me. Let's all decide today that we are going to kick Mr. Defeat out of our factory. He's gone. Bye-bye. We're going to give Mr. Triumph a bigger raise, more money, more things to do, and let him have more helpers because we need more triumph and more victory in our lives. So it's so good to talk to you guys today. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.